We just got back here to the place that we were fishing yesterday, and so far I have only caught one perch, and I've actually put on a silver casting spoon, and I've actually been trying to go for pike that are in here. So let's see what. Oh, we already got one. Sweet, guys. Already off to a good start. This actually might be a good one. Nope, you're not going over there. This actually might be a pretty good fish, guys. Might be pretty good for a perch. Oh, I don't know what this is, guys. Oh, is that a perch? Get over here. Come here. Oh, let's go, guys. We just got our first pike. Let's go. Hit a like for that one. That was quick already. Not even a minute and a half into the video. Let's go. Hell yeah, guys. That's what we're freaking talking about. That's what we live for, is we already catching monsters here. That's what we want to catch, is because those guys, they give us good cash, guys. So let's see if we can catch another one. Yeah, I just bought this casting spoon this morning, and it has already been working wonders, guys. If we can keep this up, we'll be able to go to other lakes and catch other fish in no time, guys. That's going to be sweet. The only thing with this casting spoon is I'm thinking that we're going to have to retrieve it slower, because it's been giving us, like when we're doing this twitching technique, it's been making our line loose, and so we might have to retrieve it a little different. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So we will give right here a go, see what we can do. So we're going to give it a little slower of a retrieve and just keep our twitching going, see what we can get. Anyways, how are y'all doing this morning? I slept like a rock and woke up about 20 minutes ago. We might be able to try the stop and go technique too. I don't know if that technique applies to the casting spoon. So as you can see, I've caught one pike already, and I already caught one perch prior to that. So let's give it a go over here, see if we can hook into something. So we're gonna let her sink a little bit. Reel, stop, reel, stop, reel, stop, reel, stop, reel, stop. See if we can get something going with this. Seems like the stop and go hasn't been doing much success for us. Ooh, I think we might have just got hit by something, but he didn't take it. But so far, stream, we've hooked it. We've caught a northern pike that we were really searching for, or that I've been searching for fishing this lake. What's up, man? How you doing this morning? So far, we've already caught a perch and we've already caught a pike, and which was really crazy because that's what I've been trying to target fishing this pond here this entire time. I've tried fishing this pond yesterday, and we were just slaying some carp, and we actually pretty much caught almost every single species in this pond already, which is really cool and a big achievement for being able to fish spots like these. If you fish this game, man, I tell you what, you get pretty good cash if you're trying to build up cash, trying to level up or anything like that. We're getting some pretty good splashes out there, so let's see if we can get something out of these fish out here. I've been having a little bit of server issues with this game, which is very annoying because it ends up ending the stream. Oh, there we go. We got something, boys. Let's go. So I'm starting to think this might... Oh, man. That might be another pike, guys. That has to be a pike. Oh, man. Come here. Is that a pike or is that a perch? No, perch don't usually fight like that, but I could be wrong. Oh. Don't want no backlash on my line. Come here. Yeah, guys, we were fishing bass the other day, and I tell you what, those guys, they were giving me the time of my life. Driving me absolutely crazy. Come here. Come on. We almost got him in, guys. There we go. Ooh, we got us a smaller pike right here. Not even a pound, but he's still giving us one hell of a time to get back in. So we'll go ahead and keep him, because he gave us some pretty good cash. So we're going to go back out here and see what we can get back on. So the main fish we're trying to target today, or in this video, or we're going to try to target pike and perch. So let's see what we can get on. We've already started off this episode with a pretty good bang, guys. We've got 2 pike in the live well, and we've also got 1 perch in there. So let's see what we can get back to. Probably here within a couple days, might do videos at night also. I got some buddies that have just downloaded the game, so they're going to be starting off, and so I might be able to fish some of these spots that don't require us to technically pay for being here for a day, so we can get on bass. I might try different lures for them. Only thing is these places, or the place that we're going to be starting off at, is they're not going to be able to get cash out of these bass because it's prohibited in order to keep bass at those spots, and so it sucks because a lot of those bass, they give us outstanding amounts of cash, guys. It is absolutely nuts. If you have any tips or tricks for this game, I'm still somewhat learning. And so if you're looking at this video and you've already been doing really well on these on this game, leave a comment. I'll be checking those, and you know, give me some tips on, because lately I've been having to leave the places that I've been fishing just to reset the amount that's in my fish well, and I'm not really wanting to have to do that every time. So if I'm able to make money off of these fish without having to leave where I'm fishing, that would be greatly appreciated if you know how to go about that. So let's just get back into this, and let's just have a relaxing day, chill out, grab yourself a pop or a Gatorade or whatever you're wanting to drink, and grab a snack, guys, because we're trying to get into some fish. So it seems to me that the pike are out in like the middle. Perch, if you're able to fish here. Oh, there is one right there. Boom, got one in. Fighting them. Whoa, flung them around everywhere, guys. There's another perch right there. So it seems like perch, they also like to hit these casting spoons. They're not very big, but is a chance that you could catch a fairly good sized perch. Look at that, we just got level 9, guys. We're already getting up there. So we just got one bait coin, 1500 cash. We got new spoons, we got new spinners, which are going to be good for when we go for bass or trout. I'm sorry. That grub may be good for bass too. So those spinners, they'd be good for trout, narrow spoons. Who knows? Those may be good for pike too. I'd like to go for muskie here pretty soon, but we'll kind of just have to see where the adventure takes us. So let's get right into it. Oh God, no side casts with these guys. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. So we're going to let it sink a little bit, and we're going to give it the stop and go. See how this does for us. We've already caught one fish with this technique, so that's not too shabby. And I think another thing that's helped me out a lot too with this game is if you're doing like any of these reeling retrieves, or you're doing like the twitching, those bubbles that are right next to the stop and go, I think that shows how much it attracts the fish. And so if you can keep those all up to 3 bubbles, I believe that actually might help you get hit by something, but I can't be too sure. I'm just trying to see if that is a possibility. So if I get more of a vision or a look on if that works, then I will be sure to include it in another video. So stay tuned for that. If you're enjoying the comment, leave a like. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, and I will be sure to make more of these videos. I'm actually making this a series right now, and so we're just going to go with it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I am. I've been having an absolute blast on this game because I love fishing. So if I can't go out and fish because of the weather, or if it's too windy down here in the south, then I am glad that I can actually stay in, stay warm, and be able to do what I love, guys. Because I love fishing, and I've been raised up on hunting. And if they even had rodeo games, guys, I loved a rodeo. I got hurt last year or a couple years ago, so I can't really do that anymore. Um, I got hurt pretty bad, and my doctor ended up telling me that I am stupid for doing it in the first place, because I ended up having a very, very serious medical condition from when I was born. And my doctor even told me that I was lucky to walk, be able to speak, and it really hurts hearing that you're not really able to do anything just like anyone else. And so, luckily, I am able to tell my story to others around the world and be a walking role model for those who haven't been so lucky or fortunate as I have been. And so it really means something to me that I am able to do things that I love, things that I enjoy. And I'm really hoping that you guys can hop on board and be a part of what I love, guys. I'd love to take you guys along. Here in the near future, I plan on, getting a kayak or a boat, and I'm gonna try to take a GoPro out with me and some of my buddies. Maybe go set lines out on the lake, or who knows, we might be able to try to go get some catfish or get on some gar. I don't know. I haven't been able to catch gar for a while, and so that's a lot of fun. Maybe here in the near future, I might be able to do a giveaway where I buy your plane ticket, I might pay for your hotel room, and we can fish for a full week, guys. It'd be a lot of fun. I can take you guys to my spots where I've caught bass in 15 and maybe 2 days. Can't even remember how long it's been, but we caught like 15 in 2 days. My buddy, he is the funniest guy you could possibly meet. Even if you like bowling, we can do that when off camera. Just even shout you out in a video, and it'll be a blast, guys. So we haven't been doing too hot here, so we're gonna go ahead and move down. Maybe try to cast down into this cove and see what we can get. So stay tuned. What's up, bud? So there might be some pike in this cove here. Might be able to cast back in there. So let's give it a go. Alright. So we're gonna give it the twitch. Oh man, for some odd reason, you guys stopped reeling. Whoa! Straight up jerked my bait out of the water. Okay, so this is actually going to be a little too shallow in order to fish it with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here next to these bushes, and then we're going to cast out, see if we can get anything to hit. So let's give that a go, see if that gives us any success. So we're going to let it sink, and then we're going to give it this, we're going to start twitching it. Oh, there's one right there, boys. We got one in. Let's go. He's coming in pretty easy. Alright, guys. Alright, boys. So we got us another perch. Sweet. Looks like that is the heaviest perch that we have caught so far. It's a new personal record for the perch. And so we may be overboard. So let me go ahead and see if I can deal with these fish that I have caught so far. So fish keeper. So we're going to go ahead and release our perch. Keep those 2 pike that we caught in there. And see if we can get on something else, guys. So what I think I might do is I might just be kind of picky on what I'm keeping. That way we're not having to leave, join back in, leave, join back in. Every time we get like our maximum weight, that's what I was having to do because I was so low on money because I was buying a bunch of lures trying to see what was working and what was not. Which that's okay to do, but I feel like you go in on a different day to the pond, and so you're using money that hard spent money or hard money that you worked for trying to catch fish with. So it makes it kind of tough, especially when you're been sitting here for half hour, 45 minutes, and you're not having a whole lot of luck catching stuff. So yeah, I guess once you kind of get some money built up, then I would recommend kind of being picky on what you're keeping. You could probably keep the first couple fish that you catch, and once you start seeing that the poundage of your fish keeper is willing to hold, once you start getting closer to that, I would recommend starting to release the smaller fish that you've caught. That way you're not having to leave and then come back and then do that, so on and so forth. But so far we had to release the perch that we caught to kind of leave some space in our fish keeper. And so right now we have our 2 pike that we've caught in there. That way we have some more space. That way in case we catch some more bigger fish, that way we're not over maxed out on the poundage of our fish keeper. So it's kind of just things like that. That way you're able to be in the water more often and be able to get on some more fish. What's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? How you doing today? We're out here at this fishery. We've caught about 3 perch, 2 pike. I was actually out here yesterday, caught a couple Prussian carp, and we caught a bunch of bream. And so far this place has been actually treating us pretty well. So it's actually not a bad place to fish. It's only $120 a day in order to fish it. And in order for this place to have pike, man, that's just amazing. Because these places, a lot of the places I've actually seen on the map to find the pike and whatnot has actually been like $7,500 a day, which is absolutely nuts. Might be able to do that here in the near future, but as of right now, only having about 4,000 cash, it's kind of hard to do that. And so right now I'm just trying to build up some money and just do what I love, fishing. And I actually have a game called The Hunter if you want some gameplay on that. Ooh, we got one. Sweet, boys. So that's actually a really fun game too. You can run around and just shoot elk. You can shoot coyotes, um, bears. So here we go again. We got us another perch right here. Not a bad one. He's about half a pound. So I think we'll keep him for now, and then here in the near future, if we catch anything bigger than that, then we may release him and go ahead and get back in the water, see what we can fish for, and go from there. I do have a big other big pole on here. I'm just using a spinning rod right now. I can try to go for carp or anything else. It's mainly just a bobber, so you kind of just sit there and just wait for him to tap with your bobber. But I've kind of been fishing this spot, and I have found that a lot of those fish for like bobbers and stuff, they go with around the lily pads. And so I've had decent success with that. And so it's actually been really fun, man. It's been a blast, and you know, it makes it a whole lot more fun if it's something that you love or you enjoy doing. So that's what makes it the best thing in the world, man. Alright, so we've been seeing some swirls out towards these guys. So we're going to see if we can get on something out there. This is where I've caught both of my pike at, which has been super fun. I love this game, guys. It is super fun. The servers have been down on me a couple times, which I've lost my mind about, and it's been a blast so far. Yeah, you may have to go back in and start over. Not start over, but you have to go back. Oh, right there, bam, got one, boys. Sweet. Alright, let's see if we can get him in. So this guy's giving us a pretty good fight. He's pulling us. Oh, don't go over there, don't go over there, no. Come on. There you go, he's starting to come back over this way a little bit. See if we can get him in a little bit. Come on. This actually might be a pretty good fish, guys. This guy, he's been pulling us out farther than we want to be. Get a little bit of line on him. Jerk him back a little bit. We're getting a little bit of line on him, but he starts to take it back out on us. And so he's been giving us one heck of a fight so far. But yeah, man, this is just a bunch of fun, man. You know, with these spinning reels, you have like 3 different techniques. You have the stop and go, you have the twitch, you have the straight slow, which is just reeling. Holy crap, this guy's about to take all the line on us. Holy mackerel. This is going to be one heck of a fight. I might have to edit out this a bit. Oh, he's maxed us out on our line. Come on. I might have to walk a little bit on this. See if I can't get on him a little bit. Oh, don't break us, don't break us, don't break us. No, 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 no. Oh, he's putting some mad wear and tear on our line, boys. Oh, buddy. Oh, no, don't break us, don't break us, don't break us. Holy cow. No, 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 no. Come back over here, come on. Come on. Oh, no. This has got to be a big fish, guys. I'm really trying to get him in. Come on, we've got a little bit of leverage on him. We're trying to get him back in. Oh, he's back out to we're at 160. And that's all the line that we have on our pole, guys. This guy is bringing us everywhere. Oh, he just jumped. So he's starting to come in a little bit. Oh no, come on. Come on. Come back in. Watch, I'm gonna laugh if this fish ain't even a pound and we've already had this much problem. Oh no 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 no, we gotta tighten up our drag, guys. There we go. Got him back into about 135. Got him down to 115. Starting to get him in a little closer. Down to 100. Less than 100, guys. We're starting to get him in closer. There we go. Oh, keep it on and keep tension. Alright, now we're down to 40. Oh! There's a pike, boys. Heck yeah. Okay, he wasn't even a pound and a half, but man, these fish, 67 cash right there. That's how you know that's a good fish. So what we're going to do real quick, so we're going to keep him, and we are going to come away from the water real quick. That way we can go back to our fish keeper, and we're going to go ahead and release that perch that we caught. So now we are back to go for another fish. Let's give it a go right here and see what we can come up with, guys. Alright, so we're going to try the stop and go retrieve right here. Seems like that worked pretty good on that last guy. How you doing this morning, guy? You doing alright? We're out here at this fishery. I'm not sure where exactly this is in the world, but I tell you what, if I was able to take a trip here, that would be a blast. Dude, that would be so sweet. We might be able to do a giveaway here fairly soon, and so that's when someone leaves a comment in the comments, then I'm going to pick from one of you guys, and I'm going to make it within a 3-week span. That way you guys can kind of take a glance, check it out. If you guys are huge fishermen, leave a like and comment on the video fishing, and actually this is what we'll do. If you comment fishing, then I will enter you in for the giveaway. I am going to make it a couple baits. Might make it a frog or a crankbait, and I will actually personal message you after the giveaway is over and let you know that you have won the giveaway, and I will exchange addresses with you, and I will actually send those baits to you, and then also you can message me on my Twitter and we can go from there. It would actually be pretty cool. Whoever wins the giveaway, they can send a picture of those baits and the fish they have caught, or how much success they have had with those baits, which would be pretty cool to see. So stay tuned for that, and we are going to go for some more monsters, guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and reel this in, and go ahead and give the old dangle twitch a go. Alright, so we're gonna have to probably cast out a little farther because it seems to me that alright, we'll cast out that far. Give it a try. Let it sink a little bit. Alright. So we're back here with the twitching technique, see what we can get out of that. And here fairly soon I should be able to have, or to be able to do a face cam. I'm still waiting on the funds so I can get a camera or something like that for you guys and be able to edit out some of these videos. A lot of the time, a lot of this is just unedited raw gameplay, and so I'm not sure if you guys are necessarily wanting to stay in for the full 40 minutes to an hour of me playing this. If we do, or if you guys do that, you guys have no idea how much it means to me. It means the world to me, guys. So, with that being said, you guys are the real MVPs, and I am very thankful and appreciative of you guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'm going to keep on throwing these out there for you guys. That way you guys can enjoy the content, and we can keep on doing what we enjoy, guys. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to give these guys a little bit of a break, and we're going to give the bobber a go. Maybe get on some perch, or we can get on some carp or perch, or yeah, we'll give this guy a go. So this is a spot right here that I've been having a lot of success with the bobber, catching perch, bream, or carp. They like to be down in that corner over there, in that cove, or I've even caught some over there in that corner. So if you're coming here for carp, those are some good spots to go for. Right here has been majorly perch, bream, and I think they have like golden shiners in here too. What's up, buddy? How you doing today? So a lot of these perch and stuff like this, they like to hang around these lily pads, and so if you find lily pads, I'd say give it a go, guys. I mean, you're already losing if you don't give it a go. So we're gonna just wait on this and see if we get hit by something. Another good bait that I've been using is that bread with honey. Apparently it's sticky, so it doesn't fall off your hook, and then also it gives that really good smell. And so I found it to be able to try the bread. The bread is good for catfish in here. So if you're not wanting to spend any money on any baits starting off this game, you can actually just use the bread. You can use it for crappie, you can use it for catfish. I don't necessarily think that the bass go for it. So starting off, you're mainly going to be going after shiners. crappie and catfish, which are pretty good at this spot that you start off with, and they've got a couple good coves that you can fish. So I think you guys would have pretty good success starting off. It may not be a whole lot of cash, but it's, you know, you got to start from the bottom and just work your way up. And it's a lot of fun because it's more real life, and so it's actually a good deal because it's realistic, and that's what I like about this game, is it's very realistic. So we're getting tapped. He's fixing to run with it. Maybe not. Yep, there we go. Alright guys, so we got us a Perusian carp. Okay, so he's not too bad. We're gonna go ahead and, should I release him or should I keep him, guys? We've already got 3 pounds in our fish hut, and we're only able to keep 4.4 pounds in there. So we're kind of limited on what we can keep. So what do you think? Should I keep him or should I release him? Leave a comment down in there whether I should keep him or release him. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not a bad fish. A lot of these carp like this, I don't think they get very big. But I don't know, I'm kind of debating on whether keeping him or releasing him. What do you think, bud? Release or keep? Here, how about this? We'll keep him for now, and then I actually saw some swirls out there, and if we catch anything bigger than him, then we will release him and kind of just go from there. So we've got some fish jumping out there. See if we can't get one of them in. So we're gonna do the reel, twitching, give it the dangle. I'm still trying to kind of get used to these techniques because they only start you off with the big pull and the bobber, and so you just got to use these pulls more often and kind of see just where it takes you. Oh, we got, oh man, I thought we got hit by something and we missed them. So I don't really want to get stuck or snagged in these lily pads. So we're going to go ahead and reel him in and bring it back out there. Okay, so we are ready for another cast, guys. We're going to give it a go right here. See if we can get that fish that we missed. So we let it sink a little bit. And we're going to go back for it, boys. Oh, know if we're possibly getting tapped by something out there, or if we're you know, hitting some vegetation out there in the middle. I'm not sure what it is, but just about every time when I hit about 70 feet, we always get a little bit of a tap by something. And then the only thing about this pole, or like the line that I'm using, is it always does that. It always loosens up, and then you have to reel it back up. And we got snagged. But thankfully we got our spoon back, and that's the best we can do, is just get our stuff back, because we don't want to have to pay for anything that we don't have to buy. Okay, so go ahead and let it sink a little bit. Give it a couple twitches. See if that helps us out any, and we'll start reeling. By the way, guys, I'll also be live on Twitch every now and again if I'm not making a video. I just play miscellaneous games on there. Sometimes me and my buddies we go play NBA, or sometimes I'll stream baseball. And so if you enjoy any of those games, Twitch would be a good spot to go to. Sometimes I even play Call of Duty Remastered, just if I'm feeling in that kind of mood. But a lot of the time, I'm usually on this game because it's a lot of fun, and it's very rewarding once you catch something. I'll be fishing with some of my buddies here pretty soon. I have my buddy, a couple of them actually just downloaded the game, and so we may be going to private rooms or private sessions, and being able to just run around, mess with each other, and just have fun catching fish, guys. If you'd like to be a part of that, just invite me on or friend me on PlayStation, and just let me know that you were in the stream, and I'll be free to get back with you, and you can come in there, fish with us, and may even be able to become a part of the fishing crew, guys. So I'm hoping here within a few, I might actually be able to make a video of me going in either in a competition or a tournament. And so I think that would be pretty cool. Or I might even just wait on it a little bit, see what other tournaments or competitions appear as, which would be pretty cool. You get pretty crazy amounts of money doing those competitions, which are pretty fun. I haven't got to try them yet because I kind of just starting out myself, but we're kind of just trying to find what these fish are wanting to do. They're kind of not wanting to give us much right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reel this guy in, and we're going to give the stop and go a try, see if they're interested in the stop and go technique, because I've been trying the twitching technique. It hasn't been doing us a whole lot of wonders, so I kind of just got to switch it up and see what they are wanting to do. So we'll give it a sink and stop and go. So it looks like we may have some perch and carp around us that we can go for. but I'm really wanting to try to catch these pike out here because they are much more rewarding. So if we can get hooked into one of those, or even those perch, guys, those perch are fun to catch too. So we're kind of just going for pike and perch right now. They're kind of giving us a rough time trying to catch them. Ooh, I just heard somebody catch something off to my right. Caught him a perch. It's a pretty good steal. And it's even really cool, guys, because even if you're starting out and you have any questions and there's people in your session, you can even hit the big black button and you're able to message anybody. And like, for instance, I'm gonna ask that guy, what pound was that perch? And that guy, he may come back and let us know, oh, he was 0.5 something, or what pound, any of those fish were that he caught. So we're gonna give it a go and just kind of keeping on with this until we max out our fish hut, and we're just going along with it. So usually these fish, they're pretty active out toward the middle. For this game being a fishing simulator, it's actually really, really fun. You'll be able to see it here within a little while. Like right there, you can look at the line, and it's kind of like a road, like a passing lane on a road, where it's like striped, and it kind of annoys you sometimes. But then the more you play the game, the more you don't really look at it, and so. But every now and again, you'll notice it, and you're like, "Oh, that drives me crazy." Alright, so we'll go ahead and reel this in. Whoa! Did you see that? That was crazy. Did I get hit by something? I can almost promise you I just got hit by something. Whoa, that's a bad cast. Holy Lord. That was horrendous. Okay, let's try this again, guys. We're going to cast out here. Alright. So, we tried to stop and go a couple times, so they probably are used to that now. So, we're going to give the twitch a try. See if we can... Oh, there we go. We got some, guys. Heck yeah. You got to keep tension on him. He's coming in pretty quick, so he's probably not a whole lot. Alright, guys. We got us another perch. 0.4 pounds. So we'll go ahead and keep him just for now. Okay. So now we're going to give it a go out by this bush. See if something's lingering over there. So we are on track for just one more fish, guys, and then this is going to be it for this episode of the series, Chasing Monsters. Alright. We're on track for one more fish, guys, and then it's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like. If you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button. I'll be making more of these videos. We're only on episode 3 of this series, and so we will be making, I'm sure, a ton. Oh! Was that a fish? Guys, this right here, right in this area right here, I keep on getting hit by something. That's happened to me the last 2 times I've cast it, and I've been like 10 yards or 10 feet from literally having my bait back out of the water. That was absolutely absurd. Okay, so we're gonna let this sink. We're out there at about 130 feet, and we're gonna try to give it a go. We're at 3.9 on our fishing hut, and we can only max it out at 4.4. And so we may have time for 2 more fish. It's going to be kind of cutting it close. Depends on how much these other fish weigh. So if I have time, or if we have the amount for 1 more fish, then we may throw a bobber and catch us a carp, or we might even see what we can get hooked into. Oh, there's one right there, guys. Cool. So that looks like that is another perch, guys. And he is 627. Oh no, I just released him. Crap. Alright. Well, that makes for one more guy, or one more fish, boys. Alrighty. Let's give it a go right there. And that was a decent sized perch, guys. He was almost a pound. That would have been pretty good. So, we're already down at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and start the twitching process again. There we go, guys. We got one. There he is. Alright. So there it is. We got a birch. This guy, he was about 0.30 from what we had last time. Alright, guys. So that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, once again, leave a like. Comment down in the comments if you enjoyed this game, or if you would like to come fish with us while we're on here. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the content. This is Boone Scott, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.